Hey guys, welcome to the July 2021 newsletter for Central Massachusetts Podiatry. And we'll get into it. Today I want to talk a little bit and actually thank everyone for some Google reviews, because we've had a lot of them over the last few years, and they're really, really important for us in the practice. That's how a lot of you may be listening this, that's you come. We'll talk a lot about our All About Neuromas, and I'll put a little link underneath this video and it'll show up here how to get that replay. We had a good attendance, about 30 people. And about 50 people signed up, so it was great. And we talked about neuromas. So if you're dealing with neuromas, I'll give you that link. A little follow-up on the Chi running workshop. We had a great Chi workshop, both for walking and for running. The most recent one was the running. That's what I'm going to talk a little bit about. And then a new technology that we're kind of starting to consider. It's called the NEVA. So it might be something you want to consider. And then this coolest thing I found, it's a walking boot cover. We've been having all this rain lately, and this is something that I found that's interesting. A patient asked me about this on Amazon. So let's get into it. In terms of reviews, you can see here on our website, we have 1,062 reviews. This is thanks to our patients that say so many nice things about us. We appreciate that. And then on Google, which I think is even probably more important, there's about 1,000 reviews just for Central Mass Podiatry. So once again, thank you. I know it takes a little bit of time and effort to do those reviews when you do them, but they really help us out in the office, because so many people these days, they come based on that review. So we really appreciate those reviews, and patients have a lot of nice things to say about all the doctors here in the office. Talking a little bit here about our All About Neuromas, we had a great turnout. All four doctors were talking. There is a video I'll put underneath it if you want to watch. It's about 50 minutes long. But the neat thing about the video is that I divided it up into sections, so you can kind of look at each individual section of this. You don't have to listen to the whole thing. You can kind of learn about each individual section as you like. And this is kind of an example. I was talking to Dr. Kellner, and he was showing me his video. And after we did the Chi running workshop, they actually sent those that did the Chi running a video with these little lines. You might be wondering what these lines are. These are kind of showing what the proper position is when running for proper form. And that's kind of the benefit for Chi running. We may have one of these in the future, but I did put the link here for Mark Waxman and Chi running. If you want to learn more, if you maybe weren't able to make it and you wanted some one-on-one help or to figure out when the next session would be. But it was great for the office. And then the last thing, a couple of examples for these. We have some patients that have these calluses that are almost like bleeding underneath them, and they're very painful. There's this new injection called Leneva. We're kind of considering it. So it's almost like it's not the fat itself, but it's like the fat structure, or almost like the architecture of the fat that pulls in these adipose or fat cells, and it helps with these areas. Some of these can be really, really hard to heal up. So these are just some examples. We're considering it. It's not for everyone. So you may want to talk to your doctor next time you're in about that. That might be an option for you. I did put a link to Leneva underneath this video if you want to look at one of the patient brochures. And this is the funniest thing I found. We've been having all this rain, and my patient said, well, I got a walking boot. What do I do? And I said, I don't know. And we looked it up, and there are walking boot covers, rain covers. We have the surgical covers for the surgical site, but we don't have anything for a walking boot here. So if you need one that's on Amazon, it's pretty reasonable. So that is the newsletter for July 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And until we chat next month. Hey guys, thank you for watching Healthy Living. You're going to find a few links here I'd like you to click. One is to subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Also, you can learn more. There are some videos here you can see.